All right, and next we're going to go into our first segment this month, which is just going to simply cover a little bit about me and Nichole here. So take a look at that.
Hi, I'm Nichole.
And I'm Jim.
And for those of you that do not know us, Jim and I are a married couple.
And it's kind of funny, we're sitting here today in the place we were actually married, here in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Asheville, North Carolina. I moved here about 8 years ago from Northeast Ohio, actually, and like so many people that come to this area, I was drawn for the outdoors, the beautiful kind of mild weather year-round. The beautiful scenery as you see in this place we're at today. This is all of Western North Carolina, really. And it's kind of funny. We both have similar stories. We both met here.
Yeah, I moved here about 9 years ago as well. I moved from Florida and I came for a visit and just fell in love and decided, all right, that's where I want to live. Same thing, I really came for the outdoors, but then I found out that there was a lot here that I really loved, from the food to art, music, and really is all around. Fell in love. Jim, why don't you tell everyone about how you got into real estate?
Yeah, so it's been kind of a long and diverse process, the leading up in my career. So my initial background was actually in aviation, and I'm a commercially rated pilot. I flew for a number of years professionally. But during that time on the side, I also had a business where I did a little bit of everything. I did web design, I did general marketing stuff, photography, videography, you name it. And, as time went on, I guess I realized the insecurity of the aviation world was not something I was overly excited about. And my business was actually going really well and kept growing. So I decided to pursue that and kind of focus on this overall marketing company. And I decided, as we talked about 8 years ago, moved here to Asheville, North Carolina, brought the business with me, kind of restarted it in this area, and kind of developed a niche here, which was doing marketing for mostly residential and commercial developers, brokers, you name it. But I was primarily working in the real estate world in that sense of marketing. And as time went on, I really enjoyed it, and I kind of developed the bug. I wanted to be more involved with it, more than just the marketing side, and be a part of these deals and helping other people. So I decided to go get my license. I did that. Started in residential real estate. I heeded a lot of warnings I got in the industry of the commercial world being pretty challenging to start up in. So I started residential, got my foot in the door, got some experience. Started a focus on kind of the development world of new home communities and new construction, luxury construction, that sort of thing. Did that for a number of years, and then finally made the transition into commercial real estate, which is really my passion. It was my goal from the start, so I'm really excited to be here helping clients from a business to business perspective. And a good transition to you. It's kind of funny because before I ever discussed getting my license, getting into real estate, it was something she had talked about for a long time, and it was a goal of hers to eventually transition to. Can you tell us a little bit about that journey?
Yeah, like I said, it's something I always kind of talked about and never really felt like I was in a position to just up and jump into something like this. I come from customer service, and that's what most of my background is in. And I love dealing with people, helping with people. And my first real career was in staffing. And I really enjoyed that, getting to really get to know people on a personal level and help them to find their next career or to get into something new or just find something a little better than what they have at the moment. And that was really, I guess, valuable to me, getting to add value to other people's lives. And although I loved what I did have a great opportunity come up with a new brewery that was coming to town. And I was really excited about kind of their product and what they had to offer. And I got the chance to get started with them as they were just like getting out of the ground. And that was a really exciting move for me to help this business from the beginning and kind of be a part of something big. And I really enjoyed what I was doing. Again, customer service work and getting to deal with the people. And, I really love that, but it just kind of reminded me what I was missing from when I did staffing was, although I got to connect with people, I didn't really get to know people on a personal level and help them, do something. So that like piece of adding value to someone's life was kind of missing. And, the time just was right. Jim got into it and he'd come home, he'd talk about his day, and I'd be like, oh, that sounds fun. I want to do that. And that was the extra little push to make me, all right, I'm going to take the class and just see how it goes. But I knew immediately from once I started that class, I was just going to dive right in full time. And it's probably the best decision I've made career-wise. I really love it. And, getting to connect with people, and I love the emotions behind buying and selling. And, it's like becoming family or really good friends with these people. So I really love where I'm at now.
Yeah, it's been great to watch her grow in this industry and in her career in this, her talking about how it was something that she was kind of just really passionate about from the beginning. Look up some of this girl's reviews. It's like, the reviews show the relationship she's built with her clients. She's gone above and beyond every time, it feels like, and it's pretty special.
It's great to have someone that's come from that background, because they can understand the strange hours and the working weekends and the real estate job. It never ends. So it's kind of great to have a partner that's been through that, and that we get to bounce stuff off of each other. That's great.
I think what's really important to me in all this is, coming from a background where I've been an entrepreneur my entire life, I really want to provide value to local businesses, and that's businesses of all sizes, types. So whether that be, somebody with an idea that they're thinking of starting a business, or a large corporation here that's operating in our market, I really want to be a source for that local market knowledge, the analysis on a monthly basis, and a go-to for that. That's what's really important to me.
Yeah, and for me, I would say it's a little more personal. Not only can I send this to some of my clients from out of town or out of state, I hope to reach a wider audience, and people that are just interested in Asheville or what it has to offer, or looking at the area, will be able to, find this and get some sort of value from it.
So this is where we ask you guys, we'd love to hear your comments, your thoughts, your ideas. If anyone has specific questions or topics they would like to see us cover in future segments, please reach out. That's what we're here for.
Please.
We want to cover stuff that you guys are excited about, that you guys have questions about. So if there's something specific in the market you want to know about, let us know, residential or commercial. We're here to help.
Thank you, guys.